Good morning, everybody. Trying out a new recipe. Today we're going to do fall off the bone slow cooker Hawaiian ribs. You're going to want to check this one out. Definitely going to need yourself a crock pot. These are the ingredients you're going to need. About 3 pounds pork ribs, brown sugar, apple cider vinegar, some ginger, garlic, a little bit of sriracha back there, soy sauce, and some nice pineapple. And I almost forgot red onion. And seeing how it's early Sunday morning, I got myself a nice cappuccino. I'm going to start off by cutting this red onion into 1-inch slices. Rounds preferred. About like so. Doesn't have to be perfect. Get yourself a small bowl. We're going to start adding ingredients in there and whisking that all together. 2 teaspoons minced garlic. About a tablespoon of minced ginger. 1/2 cup of brown sugar. 1/4 cup soy sauce. Next, in goes 1 tablespoon of sriracha. Get that spicy goodness in there. Then you want 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Then mix that all up. The pineapple you'll want to save for later. I'll show you why. And the cool thing about this pineapple, if you get a fresh enough one, just rip the top off of it. Take off some of the bottom leaves. Stick it in a glass of water. If all goes well, it should grow some roots. And we'll plant it and have our own pineapple tree. I got an avocado going right here. Now take those onions, layer them on the bottom of your crock pot, then we're going to put our ribs over top of that. So we got a decent sized rib line. I think I'm going to probably cut mine about every 3 to 4 bones. Just layer those ribs on top of those onions just like that. Then we're going to pour our sauce over top. And all you got to do, put the lid on, set her on low for 7 hours. At about 6 hours, we're going to add 2 cups of freshly diced pineapple to that and let that cook for 1 more hour. Then we'll make a sauce. We'll see you in 6 hours. While we're waiting on those ribs, I cut up our pineapple, looking for about 2 cups diced pineapple. We'll add that in at the 6-hour mark and cook it for 1 more hour. Little side note, fresh pineapple makes a great snack for dogs. We got 3 hours and 43 minutes left until we add that pineapple. The smell in here already is indescribable. It smells so good. I can't wait to try this. Okay, so we made it to our 6-hour mark. I took out a couple of the ribs and threw in our diced pineapple. Get that into that juice. Give her a quick mix. Let's take a quick peek, see how this is looking. Looks like everything's going great in here. We're going to cook this for another hour. Then we're going to pull our ribs out, throw them on a pan, cover with some foil, and then strain off this liquid, reduce it by half, and it'll make a nice glaze for our ribs. Okay, ribs are done. You want to strain off that liquid. We're going to reduce that by half for a nice glaze for those ribs. You can see our glaze is starting to thicken up very nicely. All right, time to brush our glaze on top of those ribs. Look at that. That right there is cash money, everybody. You could probably even step it up a notch and maybe toss this in an oven underneath the broiler for a couple seconds just to give it a little crisp on top. I think we're going to do that. Hold on. Now for our side for this one, we just did a salt-crusted baked potato. It's endless what you could do with this. You could serve it with rice, whatever you'd like. Heck, if it was middle of the summer, I'd do a nice apple coleslaw and maybe a nice potato salad to go along with this one. There you go, folks. Slow cooker Hawaiian ribs, the nice baked potato, a little mozzarella cheese, and just a little blue cheese crumble on top of that. I'm gonna give this a try. The all-important first bite. Ladies and gentlemen, we just took a trip to Flavor Town. The meat just pulls off the bone. You get a nice sweet taste from that pineapple. Ribs are amazing. Well, there you go. Another successful new recipe attempt. Crockpot cooking is so nice, especially on the weekends. It's so easy. Just some simple ingredients, throw it all together, hit the button, let her go. This one was a great recipe. You guys should give it a try yourself. A lot of summer flavors, man. You know, we're in the middle of February right now in Wisconsin, and it kind of just reminded me of, like, you know, grilling out in June and things. Very good recipe. Until the next time, everybody, stay hungry, friends.